Hello and welcome to Parkour Training Facility. So you can see I've got some sort of structure here, a couple of trees, 4 trees. No, yeah. This is a front entrance, so let's go inside. Um, Alright, so there seems to be quite a lot here. Hmm. So we've got sprint jumps, basic jump, obstacle jump, obstacle sprint. So these seem a bit more complex. Corner jump, corner jump, corner jump. Alright, I'm going to try, let's try and do these basic jumps then, because that seems to be the best place to start. Basic jump 1. So what goes on here then? Something underneath here? No. What is going on here? This place doesn't seem very big. Must still be underground, I guess. Is this seriously all it fucking is? I don't get it. Alright. Alright. So I think I do get it actually. So basic jump 1, I guess is just doing that. Basic jump 2. Yeah, alright. Alright, this does actually kind of make sense now I think about it. It's basic jump 2. Basic jump 3. Yep. Alright, so I'm just going to go through this whole row here and then I'll look around for the rest of it as well. So there's basic jump 1, 2 and 3. Let's do the sprint jumps next, just because they're... Yeah, no problem. Yep. Sprint jump 2. Yeah, this is the harder one. Uh-huh. I'm not sure if you're supposed to go back, but I did it anyway. That's not bad. I'm better at the 4 block jumps. When there's a raise there, it's a bit harder. So that was sprint jump 2. Let's do hard jump 1, which is this one. No, I think I kind of made it. Let me just have another go at that. Yeah, I made it. Hard jump 2. Sprint jump 3. Yep. sprint jump 4. Yeah. Sprint jump 5. Yeah. Alright, so seems to be cool, those ones. I think just in the I'm just gonna do, well, no, I could try it carrying on the same sort of vein here. Let's see, obstacle jump 1. This one's quite hard. Almost. Gotcha. There we go. Not sure. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be on the way back. Obstacle jump 2. Where's the obstacle there? I'm not sure really. Am I actually supposed to? No, I'm not. This one's pretty hard. I'm not going to try too many times on each of them, you know. No, I didn't make that. I did make that though. Yeah, I think on the way back it's a lot easier. Obstacle jump 3. Well, how are you supposed to make that? I literally don't see how I can make that. I can see I can make the way back. Oh, I did make it. I made it again. Yeah, I've never actually done a jump like this, I think. Made it that time though. That's cool though. Alright. Obstacle jump 4 now. Nope. There we go. I wonder if that really, that doesn't really count though. Wow, it's very hard to get the right timing. This isn't even supposed to be a sprint jump though, so I shouldn't really sprint, so I won't. No, I didn't quite make it. I did make it that time, but I was sprinting. But at the same time, you know, I'd probably sprint anyway in any situation, so it's not bad. Alright. So there were the first 4. Should I go now? Because that's obstacle jump 5, but also it's also obstacle sprint jump. So I could do obstacle sprint jump 1, then 2, and then do 5 here maybe. So obstacle sprint jump 1. Nope. Ah. Good thing about this is because it's like you're not like falling miles. It is kind of beneficial. Wow, it's hard to get there. Yeah, but like I say, I'm not going to try a million times on this stuff. There we go. Alright, so that was number 1. Let's go sprint jump 2 now. This one's going to be really hard. Okay. Oh, that was close. Yeah, because once you fall, you literally just don't jump. This is pretty hard though. Alright, I'm going to have to say 3 more goes now. Alright, well, oh well. 2 more goes. Final go now. Alright. So that was obstacles sprint jump 2. So now we're going to go to obstacle jump 5, obstacle sprint jump 3. Which is this one. Fucking hell, this is hard, isn't it? But it's actually quite a good test of actual ability. Ooh, that was close. Because I don't expect to make it. I don't think about. Yeah, that's the thing. You've got to expect to make it every time, even if you fail like 20 in a row. Oh. Alright, you know what? Because these are quite hard, I think I'm just going to be wasting time if I keep doing it. Once I actually make it there, even if I fall off the other side, I think that's enough at this stage. Okay, obstacle sprint jump 4 now. So the corner jumps are the ones that's coming next. So let's do 4 and 5 here. Okay. There we go. That was a bit easy, I suppose, because he couldn't fall off the edge. Alright, that's 4, number 5. But definitely the ones where it's actually closer is actually harder. Well, I don't know. There we go. I mean, that one is definitely not as hard there, even though it's a later number. So we've got corner jumps left. Corner jump 4, corner jump. Alright, so there's various corner jumps here. So let's do the corner jumps. So we'll start with corner jump 1. What exactly is going on here? I think you can just walk straight over that though. You don't actually jump there. Yeah. I suppose I could jump. Yeah, it's probably a good idea to actually jump. Yeah, it actually feels quite good to do that. Because when it gets harder, and I have had this problem on some of the previous maps, you do get found out when it's harder than this. It's always good. Alright, let's corner jump 1, that's enough of that. Corner jump 2 now. Okay. Not going to do any sprinting, just going to do some light... Well, actually I did sprint there. So just do... Let's try and do jumps without sprint for now. Try and finish as near to the centre of the block as I can while jumping from a vertex. Yeah. Yeah, you see there I landed right on the vertex, whereas it's better actually to land on the edge because then you're less likely to fall off. Right, tell you I could do that. But yeah, these are the jumps I want to get good at. Alright, so on to number 3 now. Okay, so here, yeah, I'm not going to make that unless I sprint. Alright, so again, obviously I'm going to make these more often than not, but I'd still like to have a few goes because yeah. This is not so easy actually. Because I'm just going for the straightforward thing, but in reality I should be... Yeah. I should be correcting... Yeah, because you see you do actually have a lot of control in midair. So you can actually fall wherever you want. You see, I fell right against this edge here, so that's cool. So I mean, it would probably be impossible if I aim about here. You see, I can still make it, which is pretty cool actually. That's close, but that's really the aim to not actually aim at the block, but to still land it because of mid-air changes. So aim about here. Let's see if I can land it from here. Not quite. Alright, so I'm going to move on to the next one anyway. Let's just try and... Well... Alright, well, whatever. But that is a key point, I think. Because the thing is, for that one, it is possible to do that. For this one, I think you literally just have to just do straight up, just go for it, and just use the whole thing with this the shortest possible. Because this is kind of the thing, isn't it? Like, obviously, you're sort of saying, well, a straight line between 2 points is going to be, the shortest distance. But when you're going around corners, in this case, there's no real choice because the furthest you can jump anyway is going to just about make it. So you can't really take into account the edge vertex thing. But for shorter jumps, it would make more sense. And there's possibility, and I would imagine you can actually do better jumps as well with the short distance, but through mid-air movement. But yeah, I haven't actually made this one once. So I'd like to actually make it. There we go. Didn't make it back there. Let's try this one. Yeah, it feels like I actually need a bit of a run up for this. I probably don't though, because I'm not sure. That's the thing. I'm not sure how long it takes to actually accelerate to maximum speed. Obviously, you have to look at the angle as well. That's why I always try to do up here. Because sometimes it feels like you get a bit more distance like that. You've got to be careful not to hit the sides here because that slows me down. I could try it. Let's just try it like this. Not bad actually. Because I'm less likely to hit the sides. And the mid-air movement. Anyway, alright, I'm going to leave it. Yeah, I can't really get enough. I can't really get enough pace on this. Yeah, it's very hard to land it when it's like that. But anyway, so that was corner jump 4. 5 now. Corner jump. So that was also sprint 5. And this is corner jump 5. And then the 6th one, yeah. Okay. This one is what I find a bit more testing. How do you get this? Wow. I feel like I need to press left and up then really quickly as soon as I get in there. Or maybe I need to press left and then forward. And this is literally just... I think I could probably just make the jump here though, to be honest. Yeah, I can. But whether that's... I think maybe that is the way to do it, actually. I don't know. It kind of is a bit about precision here. If I just go like here, I could probably, I can make it there. Let's try and get to this one. But it's interesting, like where is the cursor? So basically, as long as the cursor, if I look directly, let's look directly down at the block. Let's see. So you can see I can actually go over the edge of the block. Because you would think, like, well, as soon as you go over that midpoint, you're going to fall, but you don't. In fact, you can go over quite a distance. It's only when you get nearer the center of the block, of the adjacent block. So you see, it's once you look at it like that, it's not so hard. All right, I think that's probably the way to do it. I think there may be a way to sprint and do mid-air stuff, but. So I mean, we could probably even do the same thing here. We look over. Can't go to the center, but we can basically go. If I can just time it right. We look down. There it was fine, and that was fractions away. But yeah, that's fine. So yeah, I think this is going to work as well, to be honest. Yeah, it does. Let's try to get here. Yeah, you can't do this. Can't do a sprint from there because the thing is, you're too close to it. Literally, as soon as the sprint, there's no. I don't think you can literally even. I don't know if you'd have to tap so fast to get that to work. Yeah, I think you can actually do it. But anyway, I think I'm going to leave it there. So what I've done here then is let's just work this out. So I've basically done this whole row here, and that basically means. I mean, is this how it works? There's going to be these ones here, and is there another series here as well? There are. These look like quite. So each one is divided into half. So basically, yeah. There's one section here, and there's a larger section. So basically, I've done like 1, 2. So the next one I'm going to want to be doing 3, 4, and then 5, and then something different is going on this side. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do anyway. I'm going to go back. I guess it's ladder jumps next. So yeah, I'm going to go back. And I'm going to start the next episode with ladder jump 1. So until then, thanks for watching.